Good evening. Welcome. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you've had a good day. Ready for some Thursday night meditation? Ready to go. Tony's ready for liftoff. Good evening. Well, thank you, Joe, for giving your attention to this small channel here. And yes, you will be guaranteed no drama on this corner of the internet. This is where we come for calm, peace, freedom, equality, where we train in positive mental states. Good evening, everybody. It is 19:30 on June the 11th, Thursday, June the 11th, 2020. We've gathered here this evening, Meditate with Adam 81, for a live stream meditation. Thank you for joining. Although live stream meditation is different to meditating in a group, as in all together in one room, nevertheless, there is a group collective here. There's a group dynamic energy. We are meditating at the same time, live. So it's different to online meditation where you would stream something from a pre-recorded audio or video. That is also wonderful. But this is somewhere in between that and actually going out and attending a live session in a group. And I think most of you know the good positive effect of meditating in a group. And to some degree now we are replicating that with these live stream meditations. So it's always helpful to appreciate when you're meditating, even if you're at home alone, that you're actually meditating in a group. As you can see, there are some people have joined the session and they are sitting in their homes meditating. So it's like a big group. We're not, to be in a group, you don't have to be in the same room physically. And as we appreciating now mentally, our mind is formless, so it can go to many places. The mind is not obstructed by physical things. This is why if you think about somebody, your mind can go to them. Yeah. You can't see that, can you? There's lots of things we can't see, but we use and believe, like your Wi-Fi. If you're using Wi-Fi to connect to this, can you see that with your eyes? But we believe it because we see it functioning now. These images coming through your screen. Yeah. We actually do believe in things that we can't see. In the mind, we can't see that. But if you send your mind somewhere, it can travel there. And this is why the power of dedication is so effective. You know, at the end of the meditation, we dedicate the positive energy, to the people across the world in general, but we can make it very specific. We can take a person that we know maybe who is suffering difficulties, and we can mentally think about them. In some religious faiths, they would call this prayer. You make a mental prayer. I mentioned right at the beginning of these series, Meditate with Adam, Monlam, the Tibetan for prayer, wish path, mental path, making wishes in our mind and wishing for others to be happy and to find freedom. We can see in our world there is a lack of equality. We don't have to look far to see that. Meditation can help us to equalize our mind so we have a balanced view of others. We don't discriminate between those people that we like and those people that we dislike and those people that we have no feeling for. We try to view others as important. They're not important based on some characteristic that they have, or because they look like us, or sound like us, or are educated in the same way that we are. They're important because they're another human being, and just like us, they wish to be happy and they wish to be free from suffering. Every human being has that wish. Every single human being wakes up in the morning and wants to be happy and wants to be free from suffering. And we're all working out how to accomplish that. Yeah, and we have got ourselves in a pickle and a mess because we're looking in the wrong places for our happiness. We're looking in the wrong places for solving our problems. And because the emphasis is too much on ourselves and those people that are similar to ourselves, equalizing self with others means to see others' happiness as important as our own, not because they're in any way connected with us, but because they're another human being and they have a right to be happy and to have freedoms and to not suffer. Yeah. And we can meditate on this. We may say intellectually to ourselves, I already have that. I already have this view. But we have to look deeper. It's not enough just to say, I have this view. Maybe intellectually we can say, yeah, everybody's happiness is important. Everybody's happiness is of equal importance. Maybe intellectually, but in our heart, do we believe that? Do we feel that? Do we feel that our happiness is of more importance than others because it's mine and I'm important and I'm more important than other people? Why? Well, because I'm me. Yeah, there's no real logical reasoning for thinking that other than I'm me and I think it and I'm right. Yeah. We're one person, aren't we? Compared to the billions in the world. Yeah. What sense does it make to focus all our attention on ourselves? And we can focus our attention on everybody. Or we start with a few people. Those people who've been on the classes this week, we've done a meditation where we generate a warm, loving feeling towards one other person. Yeah. It's a fantastic meditation. It's the beginning. You know, in these Himalayan meditations, we're going for the big picture, aren't we? That is wonderful. And I've introduced that at this time so we can get a sense of expansion and vastness while we are quarantined and our external freedoms have been restricted. But that doesn't mean to say that we just gloss over the detail of these meditations. You know, in the meditations, there is detail that needs filling in. For example, we set the intention to meditate on behalf of others and to wish them happiness. Yeah, we say all others, many others, but who are they? We bring that back, and then we start with one, a person that we have love for, and we imagine that they're sitting by us in the meditation. When we set that intention, we're setting it, that feeling of love. Yeah, we bring to mind the feeling of love that we have for this person, the genuine feeling. We don't have to make it up, it's there. What is it? It's a warm, open, heartfelt affection. We could have this for a parent, a grandparent, a child, a grandchild, a sister, a brother, a friend. We know this feeling, we know it. We may have gone off humans. It's easy to do if we're not careful. We may have it for an animal. It's quite easy to have this warmth towards animals. Bring it to mind and offer it to this one person next to you. Begin like that. And then we increase that circle. This is our intention, yeah? We increase it. So we start with one, and then we expand it to maybe 6, yeah, and then all the people in our life. And we send that warm feeling to them of love. What is it? It's we're all important. All this group here, we all want to be happy and free from suffering. May we all find freedom and happiness. Yeah, may we all accomplish inner peace. So that sense of love is going out to this group. And then if we wish to, we take it further. But what is really important with this meditation is it's actually a genuine feeling. It's not just may everyone be free from their suffering. It's actually built on the affection that we have. It's a natural emotion. And we use that to get started with. And that is our intention for the meditation. And then when we finish the meditation, we dedicate the positive energy from the meditation to this group that we are connected with. Yeah? And then if we wish to, we go further. So we're working with the actual real emotions, not just some artificial abstract feeling. Let's give it a go once again. So let's start this evening by just drawing our attention into our body. Taking a few breaths. And we imagine next to us somebody in our life, or who has been in our life in the past, who we have affection for. We imagine that they're sitting by us. And we bring to mind the love that we have for them, which is in our heart. So we don't need to make this up. It's the actual emotion we have. It's not intellectual. It's the feeling, the heartfelt feeling, the openness, the warmth. And we bring this to mind. And when it comes to mind, in our heart, we try to hold it single pointedly. So we become this mind. There's no separation between ourselves and this mind of love, generating for this person next to us. We remember with affection their kindness, if the mind wanders, return to the contemplation, bringing them to mind again, bringing the warmth and affection that you have to mind. And if we wish to in the meditation, we can include more people now surrounding you, more people in your life, not just one, but a group of people. And we can think about their wishes and how they are the same as us. They want to be happy every day. They don't want to experience suffering. They want freedom, just like we do. So we start with one loved one, and then we include more. So we are surrounded by other people, starting with those that we know in our life, family, people in our community, people that we've known in our life, distant family members even. So the circle becomes wider. And this meditation is not about us, it's about all the people around us and how they wish for happiness and freedom, just like we do. And we offer our good heart to them, our affection. Connecting with that wish that they have that is just the same as ours. Our happiness and freedom is of equal importance. My happiness is not more important than theirs. In this meditation, if we wish, we can extend the circle around us to include more and more people, starting with one, and then the people we know, and then the people in our community, in our area. And if we wish, we can extend it to people across the world, millions, billions of people. Right now, whatever they're doing, their intentions to find happiness and to be free from suffering. Our happiness is of equal importance. And in meditation, we try to get a sense of equalizing ourselves with others. realizing there's no difference. The difference comes from my discrimination, which is out of balance. This meditation helps to bring balance to our outlook. So the final object of meditation is that mind of love. And when it arises in our heart, we let go of thinking, contemplating, and focus on it. If we have challenge with extending our love outwards or finding the object of meditation, return to bringing to mind the one person next to you. And start again. And then gradually spread it out to include more and more and more people. in our heart, our attention looks out to the world, to all the people in the world. Your happiness is important. May you find happiness. Your freedom is important. May you find freedom. You not suffering is important. May your suffering reduce. We extend these wishes outwards and dedicate the positive energy from our meditation to these people in our life and in the world with this mind of love. If you wish, you can send it to someone specific who you know needs some help at this time. Okay, thank you very much. When you're ready, please bring your session to a close. So when we come out of meditation now, we try to let the meditation linger on. And if we learn how to meditate correctly, which is a skill and takes time, we enjoy the meditation. And when we've completed it, we've changed. Something has changed. This meditation is radical. Yeah. It's not, if you do it correctly and can concentrate, you will change. Your attitudes will change. You see people, your attitudes will change. Yeah. This is the whole point of the meditation. It's to change us. Yeah. To get over this idea that we don't need to change. Yeah. This is the main obstacle. Whenever anything happens in the world, it's always coming back to me. We're shifting the sense of gravity. Yeah. We are shifting it around so to be more in accordance with reality. We are not the center of the universe. Yeah. We're just part of it. In the texts, the ancient texts says we should see human beings, living beings, as one body. We are all part of one body. Your hand is as important as your ear. Your nose is important as your mouth. Your eye is important as your shoulder. It's one unit. Yeah. And there's a sense of equalizing of importance in all parts of our body. We know that. We know that feeling. If you want to have that feeling towards everybody in the world, use that understanding. It's like, as human beings, we are one body. Yeah. So when you see somebody, you interact with someone, they're the same as you. They're, in a sense, part of you. We are part of one unit. Beautiful way of looking at others and understanding them. And it completely cuts through the discrimination. The only way to reduce the discrimination is by looking in our mind and taking it out. Yeah, no one can do it for us. Go in and do it ourselves. And then have a balanced sense of equality. Yeah, we are all the same. We are all wish to be happy. We all wish to be free from suffering. Then when we see someone, we think, instead of thinking, oh, why are they looking like that? Why are they saying that? I like them. I don't like them. They're a bit annoying. They're this, they're that. We go deeper and think, they want to be happy, just like me. They want to be free from suffering, just like me. May they be. Yeah, so we connect with humans on a deeper level. To give ourselves an opportunity to do that, we meditate. But this is where the concentration comes in, the calm abiding, the ability to focus. And that is what's going to shift our mind. If we understand the great value and the radical changes that can come about in our life from meditating, we will concentrate. The distractions will have no interest. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back here tomorrow, 8 a.m., Friday morning meditation. Hope you can make it. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day, evening. Bye for now.